In a notable transition of power, Christopher Luxon, former head of Air New Zealand, officially stepped into the role of New Zealand's Prime Minister on Monday, November 27th. In his inaugural address, Luxon pledged a commitment to addressing inflation and reducing interest rates, outlining key priorities for his tenure. The significant moment followed 6 weeks after Christopher Luxon's Conservative National Party secured victory in the national elections, marking the conclusion of the Labour Party's 6-year rule led by Jacinda Ardern. Christopher says, "The number one job is to fix the economy. We have to reduce the cost of living and get inflation under control so we can lower interest rates and make food more affordable." Following Jacinda Ardern's surprising decision to step down as Prime Minister in January, Chris Hipkins took the helm of the Labour Party, inheriting the leadership role amidst a period of economic uncertainty. Fast forward to the present, and New Zealand now sees its 42nd Prime Minister in the form of Christopher Luxon. Luxon's ascent to power comes after weeks of extended negotiations, culminating in the formation of a coalition government 6 weeks post-election. As the outgoing Labour Party grappled with the challenges of managing the escalating cost of living, factors such as pandemic-related supply chain disruptions and conflict in Ukraine contributed to the complex economic landscape. In a significant policy shift, the newly formed government has chosen to revoke New Zealand's groundbreaking anti-smoking law. As per the generation ban on smoking, anyone born after 1st January 2009 would not be able to buy any tobacco ever. The ban would have come into effect next year. The law, aimed at preventing future generations from smoking, is being rolled back to finance tax reductions. However, this decision is raising concerns among public health experts who fear its potential to result in numerous deaths and have a devastating impact. The groundbreaking law of the smoking ban, poised to take effect in July 2024, faced a sudden reversal now. In a coalition agreement with New Zealand First, the National Party opted to repeal these amendments. This includes rolling back the requirement for reducing nicotine levels, reversing the decrease in retail outlets, and lifting the ban on selling tobacco to future generations.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.